morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so. And I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious. And that life is treating you oh so deliciously. Remember the old Brylcreem? You know, with the old dear gentleman now then. The old Brylcreem. Okay, my delicious little babies, I hope that you're all super duper well. 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you're delicious and bright. Oh, yes. So our weather in our old neck of the woods in the old UK, well, there's no wind, no rain, although it is rather chilly. And one of my neighbours, God bless them, are wearing black gloves. You know, the black... what do they call them? Plastic latex, as he's doing his barbecue now. Okay, my delicious little babies. Yes. Okay, so now I want to get into this, my delicious little babies. Okay, so I do not know how far my video will reach today, my delicious little babies. I have no idea. Okay. Because at the moment it appears to be on privacy, okay? Anyway, yeah, I received an interesting text message not so long ago. Oh, yes. Yeah, very interesting it was. All about the Harfans, do you say? So there we are. Somebody's watching, aren't they? Do you say? But maybe did not, shall we just say, get the result that they wanted. Okay. So, you know, maybe ones may think to themselves now, you know, when we look back to my videos months ago, you know, when I said, pretty woman, don't walk on by, pretty woman, don't make me cry, pretty woman. Remember the Brylcreem. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, that reminds me, first song. Okay, if you could please and thank you type into the old space bar in old YouTube. Please and thank you, my little lovelies. This uploader happens to have 842,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Now, the uploader's called Roy Gibson. Roy Gibson. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the song should read, oh, pretty woman. Okay, and I noticed that whilst listening to that song, that there seemed to be a circle, circle, circle. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And it started, there we are, to play again. And right at the side of it, there appears to be something else flashing up. Like I said, hacked. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, not to worry, not to worry. If these are getting, there we are, some sort of herb, there we are, and gratification out of it, we'll let them just carry on now, isn't it now? Why must I worry myself about it? By the way, you see here, I'm a woman. There we are. I'm all woman. Okay, just look at that song, you know, Barbara Streisand. You know, I am a woman in love, and I'd do anything to get you into my world and hold you within. Oh, yes. Okay. But if we look at, what's her name? Von der Leyen. Is that her name? You know, to do with the EU. If you looked at her, she had like an Adam's apple. So there we are. So it's making me wonder whether your woman there's now a man. There we are. Do you follow me? Okay, my delicious babies, that's the first song. Now, the second song, my delicious babies, and I want to share this with you, is my beautiful, oh, God bless her beautiful dear little soul, hallelujah, sir, my beautiful dear little auntie baby. She happened to be half Bangladeshi and half Irish. Okay, my delicious babies, just like my beautiful Oh, how I love you. So my beautiful dear little, there we are, Mama Bear. Do you see what I mean, okay? So they came from two different parts, do you say? Okay? So, and one of her favourite songs, and mind you, her favourite film was, there we are, Avatar. Okay, my delicious little babies. And strangely enough, it's not strange really, but when I actually look at my beautiful eldest baby daughter, okay, she happens to look, there we are, a lot like my Auntie Baby. A lot like her. Do you see? Now, when she met my beautiful little Auntie Baby, oh, how I love you so. You will not mind me saying it, will you? No, she won't. She will not. Okay? Sort of something got stuck there when I just said that. Well, when she met her husband, his father was called, what's his name, Bernard. Okay? And there happened, there we are, to be in the gold business. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Used to sell the old gold and everything. He then went on to buy an off licence, you know, a beer off my beautiful dear little Nana Bear, you know, from Hull in Yorkshire. Used to call it in the UK. She used to call it the beer off, you know, whereas everybody else calls it the off licence. Okay, my delicious little babies. Are you all following me now? Yes. So anyway, they got married. You know, there we are. As you do, you get married, don't you? You know, you go through all the drill of everything. Mind you, one of my cousins, which happens to be my beautiful, and delicious, dear little Auntie Baby, how I love you, sir. Her one son, he can play, it's that Italian guitar, you know, where it's got a very long end and it's got a very short ear, if you follow me. I do believe that to go and play that at an event is 400 ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching squids every time just to play that guitar. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. And of course, her other dear son, my other cousin, God bless him, okay? He, well, he works all the hours at dear God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, God bless him, that God sends, you know what I mean, to provide for his two little daughters. One's called Aurora. Okay, and the thing is this now then, he seemed to work for a while. Who was it for? Virgin? Was it for Virgin? Rings a bell. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, do-do. Yes. Do you see, my delicious little babies, okay? Yes. So yeah, let's get back to this text message now that I received. You know, it's all to do with my healing and everything, okay? But they kept using the hyphens. Just to let whoever it is out there, to whom it may concern, there we are, my delicious little babies. This is between me and somebody else now then, there we are, okay? So, I'm not shouting at you, my delicious babies. There we are, it's like a story, do you say? Well, you need to, there we are, do better than that, okay? Because I'll soon put you in your, there we are, in your place now then, isn't it? Come back with better, come back. Keep smoking it, isn't it now? Yes, okay? You know, there's an old-fashioned saying, isn't there, my delicious babies? You know when one's tried to, there we are, to fool. Do you say? Okay? Oh, yeah. Yes. Do not play that game. Because... there we are. What's going to happen is simple things. There we are. You're going to lose. Do you see what I mean? Come and chat to me. Come and talk. Come and smirk what you're smirking. And let's sit and chat, isn't it now? Yes? I'm sure. There we are. We can come to an agreement. Does anybody ever remember? Because I remember months and months and months ago where I said indecent proposal. My delicious little babies, okay? Well, of course, that's not going to happen to myself, but, you know, for others out there we are, that film, do you say? And look at the year. Well, you know, sometimes it's a bit like that, like where you get, say, a couple who are so super duper in love with one another, there we are, and they really think the world of each other, and then there we are, then somebody else intervenes. Now, do you say? Well, this is what seems to be happening in the world, my delicious little babies, do you say? Gosh, that's really on a spin. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? I've got my orange jacket in there. Do you see? Okay. Maybe with a mixture of other cottons, you know? Okay. Now then, so yeah, Bobby Golds. See, I had to stumble in. Golds Boro. Sounds a bit like George Sorrow, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to tell you what the uploader is on YouTube. My delicious little babies, yes, two can play that game. Who was it? Was it Bobby Brown? You know, two can play, there we are, that game. Two can play that game, my delicious, to whom you are concerning, okay? Because obviously it's not just to whom it may concern, it's the other now, what I've just said. Do you see? There we are. Ooh, rather chilly. Do you see what I mean? I'm going to mention this. I'm going to mention something else, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? And for whom's it may concern, isn't it now? Yes? Remember the old Brylcreem? You know, the old-fashioned shops and everything, you know what I mean? Yes. Now then, yeah, so this uploader, oh, look at this, look at this, look at the uploader, what they're called. In her YouTube, my delicious babies, please and thank you. If you could please and thank you type in Parker Donald. Look at that. Parker Donald 1. Parker Donald 1. So it's like words and numbers together, my delicious babies. Well, what is it? Equals 15.8 thousand subscribers, yeah? Parker Donald 1. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Now, of course, you know, the song should read, Bobby, I'll repeat it again, Gold's Borrow, okay, or Boro, is it B-O-R-O? But then again, one's borrow, there we are, don't they, my delicious little babies, okay? Remember the Brylcreem. Equals honey, equals Parker Donald 1. Okay, my delicious little babies, just thought I'd mention that. Tick it off. Yes. Okay. Now then, we've gone through the Pretty Woman bit, haven't we, my delicious little babies? Now then, what we're now going to go on to is another song. Okay, now this song, I never knew this until I was older, you know, because God bless. I was very blessed. God bless to have my beautiful dear little mama bear for 27, there we are, years, okay? But very sadly, she left our existence, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Very, 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 there we are, very upsetting time for myself, as with my beautiful and delicious, because they're also beautiful and delicious, my beautiful, God bless all the beautiful dear little souls, my beautiful dear little Nana and Grandad, my beautiful dear little Mama Bear, my beautiful dear little Auntie Bear, and my beautiful dear little aunties and uncles, and for all of you out there, okay, our ancestors who did everything, God bless them, in their power to give us all a better life, do you say? But yeah, anyway. But my beautiful dear little Mama Bear, God bless her, she only told me this when she was older. She never told me a lot, you know, because she was very secretive. Do you see what I mean? Okay, you know, being half Bangladeshi and half Irish, do you see? I'm not talking about the Bangladeshis. I'm not talking about the Irish. I'm referring to, there we are, to something else. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies now then? So this uploader happens to have 1.75 million subscribers, my delicious babies, on old YouTube. Now, this uploader is called Top Pop, you know, together. Top Pop, actually not together. Top, then space pop. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, for most of you, you remember, you know, Top of the Pops. You know what I mean? There we are, my delicious babies, okay? This song should read, Bear City Rollers. Yeah, you know, like rollers that you stick in your old noddle now, your hair, isn't it? Okay, mind you, you know, there's a lot of, in different countries where the dear ladies now, their dear gentlemen, dear men and women seem to be, there we are, losing their hair for some reason. They're not doing anything wrong. It's just that for some reason they're losing their hair. I wonder why that is, my delicious little babies, okay? Then maybe they'll get to the old quack, you know, your friendly quack quack, and then they'll say, oh, because they've done absolutely zero research, my delicious little babies, do you say? Now, for most, they'd look at zero, this, as being satanic. No, I'm not doing it as that. And anybody who has listened so very kindly to my videos over all of these months, okay, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, will know that that zero is not the same as the other. There we are, shall we say zero? Do you see what I mean? Just like that. Okay, my delicious berries, yes, I know all about it, I know all about it. This is nothing, there we are, this is not new news. Do you see what I mean? Just like the wall sign, you know, with the ice cream. You know, lots of different things now, do you see? There we are. So I'm just done saying it on my camera. What was that? 17 it was. It's now 17.6, yeah. Okay. Now then, see ya, Bear City Rollers, Bye Bye Baby. Do you see? Then what does it say? 1975. Following me, to whom you may concern. Now, isn't it? Yes. My dear beautiful little Mama Bear, she used to love this song. Bye bye baby, baby, goodbye. Do you say? Okay? So something, there we are, seems to be changing, doesn't it? So please, whoever you are out there, do not, there we are, effing play games with me. Because let me tell you, I'm going to F you back. There we are, do you see? So don't send silliness now to my dog and burn. There we are, because you're going to lose every time. Okay? I'm just giving you a very good piece of advice now. Yes? Okay? Look at that. Oh, just need to maybe stick another bit of Brill cream in my old age, you know what I mean? And I'm a woman, do you say? I'm only human. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day that I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Help me believe one day at a time. Do you see? That's how, there we are, it rocks and rolls with me. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes? And before I came on my camera, I had my beautiful and delicious, beautiful little mama bear, my beautiful little nana and granddad bear, my beautiful little great nana, you know, who comes from a family of 13 now, isn't it now, yes? Okay, so we're scattered everywhere, so even when you want to try and get away from me, It's never going to happen. There we are. Do you see? Because we're scattered everywhere, in America, in Canada, there we are, in everywhere now then, okay? So just like yourselves, you know what I mean, okay? There we are. Just sort of mention it. You want to test now then, isn't it? Yes. As if you haven't tested, there we are, enough. Do you say? That's all right. I'll keep it, you know, let's get the party started. There we are, shall we? Do you say? Okay? Because I'm no silly fool now, isn't it? Yes? No, I am not. So please do not take me as such. There we are. Wrong move. Wrong move. But if you want me to entertain you, you know, because obviously for yourself, to whose it may concern, you're having to pay them flipping grands now, aren't you? Millions, in fact. You know, there we are, just to follow the leaders, when you can come onto my video with 342 subscribers. God bless my beautiful dear little babies. Thank you. You know, shall we sing the Hare Krishna? See what I mean? I won't be singing that. I never kiss ass to gurus. Do you say? And I ain't going to kiss ass to you either. So if you want to, there we are, carry on being entertained, you know. And then mix and match, there we are, my videos. Look at the eagles. Eagle's wing there, is it? Yeah, gold, yeah. Okay. So what else have we got, my delicious little babies? It's all right. We've got something now going on now. Do you know what I mean? What is it? Doom, 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 doom. See that girl, she does something to my chemistry. Yeah, we heard a lot about the science, didn't we? When I'm close, I'm sure she raised my temperature by 3 degrees. Do you say? Don't play games. You're effing with the wrong, there we are, woman now then, isn't it? But if you want to be entertained, I'll continue to entertain you. There we are, all here. Oh, chills. What is it? I got chills that are multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power that you're, what is it, applying or supplying, it's electrifying. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better shape up. Let's go on to the next one then, shall we? Our delicious little babies. So what do we have? Oh, this is a good one. Okay, my delicious babies. Interesting to look at. This is on YouTube, my delicious babies. This uploader happens to have 388,000 subscribers. My delicious little babies. Now, what you need to type in, please and thank you, into the old space bar, okay, is Derek space Prince with, so it's Derek space Prince space with space subtitles. The video should read The Trademarks of Witchcraft. Yeah. Derek Prince. Yeah. That's what it should read, my delicious babies. I do not need to repeat that again. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, God bless you, you've all understood what I've just said. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then, I was going to get my candle, but you know what? I thought I'd bring something else instead. Yeah. You know, and with this, you know, my dear dad, you know, and I asked him, you know, I brought this up, you know, months ago on one of my other videos. Do you see what I mean? Yes, and you know, you get all of these squidgies, you know, in the packaging and everything. Okay, but here we go. What does it say on the back? Somebody's wrote something. R, is it 10 or is it R stroke /1, and maybe keep a handle on it. Look at that. The piece that you use on your Ouija board is eagles, isn't it? The eagles. Lion eyes. Okay, to whom's it, there we are, it may concern now, isn't it now? Yes. What does this say? Goodbye, angel, beside me, lead me and guide me. There we are. God bless. And that's what I do. There we are. Each, there we are, and every day. What do you do? To whom's it may concern? Do you do the same? Or do you just flash in your little piece of whatever it is? Your eagles. Okay, get it right now. There we are, get it right. Do not preach to myself and others out here when you cannot, there we are, even do what you need to do yourself now then, isn't it? Don't test me. Wrong move. When I mentioned the video, the trademarks of witchcraft, Derek Prince, okay? Never, ever, to whom you are, it may concern. Never test me. Because the reason why, there we are, for even say you're playing the wrong game. Just the best thing to do now then is just do yourself a favour, enjoy my videos, change your nasty ways, okay? Because there we are, because I'm sure that we can get around this now, yes? And stop being, there we are, a menace to society. There we are. That is what I'm asking. Another part of my shopping, there we are, shopping list, isn't it now? Yes? We can work in peace, love and harmony. But not, there we are, but not the way that you're doing it now. Do you see? But please, when it interferes with my business, do not involve yourself with my business, do you see? Which is why you want everyone to go, there we are, ka-ching, 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 digital, isn't it now? So you can be in everybody's business. Yeah. The way I see it is you want us to shut it. You shut it. There we are. And then we're all on the same song sheet. Just need to remove my creases out my top. You see, nobody has to deal with things now this way. But there we are, for even say it. But you choose to now then, isn't it? But don't bring your business into my business. Keep it away, isn't it? So what have I got left? I've got 2. So the next one, my delicious little babies, this is all you have to do. Search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. If you could please and thank you, type into search engine, strange news. It's all together. Strange news. And I do believe it's .com. I have mentioned them many times before, my delicious babies. They happen to have 6,090,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies, do you say? On BitChute. So all you have to do, strange news, space, BitChute, or strange news, well, .com. I would just stick with strange news, okay, my delicious little babies. I do believe I only advertised them a couple of days ago. The video should read, okay, many people, including babies, are now, very sadly, God bless everybody's beautiful dear little hearts, dead because of Boris Johnson. Okay, my delicious little babies. It's on BitChute, my delicious little babies. And yes, I have posted all this. There we are, this out. Okay? Because I'm not going to shut my mouth. There we are. You want me to shut my mouth? I'm not shutting it. And neither should I. If you was just to sit down in a room, forget the round table chat. Okay? Let's just sit with something that's nice. Maybe not a table at all. Do you know what I mean? Let's maybe just sit with our cup of tea or coffee on our knee. Do you see what I mean? There we are. Let's just chat business now. Do not do things like this. Do you see? But this has already, there we are, very sadly, been effing done. So I'm going to repeat this again, and I'm going to make sure I do. Okay? That piece of flipping blonde-headed piece of effing shite that he is. Walks around all dishevelled and everything, with his shirt hanging out like he's a flipping 16-year-old at school. Do you sort of mean? Cannot even dress himself damn properly now then. And comes onto the camera, and then many people, including babies, are now dead because of Boris Johnson. Yes, because I remember this. There we are, my delicious little babies. Yes, I do. And I knew straight away when he went into that St. Thomas's, okay, my beautiful dear little granddad, God bless you, beautiful dear little soul's called Thomas. But as soon as he went in, I thought, you know what? There we are. I smelt something now then. They were putting it out, and this is just over 2 minutes long, this video, my dish babies. I'm not shouting at you, okay? I'm just effing vexed about it, right? Now, finally, and then I'm going to leave my video. There's something else I want to save for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm not going to say everything today. Oh, just with the Bear City Rollers, please look at the song Shangalang, Shangalang. Okay, to whom's it may concern. Now, isn't it now? Yes. There we are. Please look at that song and the lyrics. Okay, because I always talk about the song and the lyrics, there we are, and the year, and then if it has videos, to look at the videos. That's what I'm asking everybody to do. Do you see? Now, finally, I want to mention this now. I'll leave the other one, there we are, until tomorrow, okay? I'm not going to say nothing more today. I feel I've said quite enough so far. This one's on BitChute, my delicious little babies. Now, this uploader happens to have 26,393 subscribers, my delicious babies. So 26393. Okay. Now, search engine of your choice, my delicious babies. All you have to type in is, this is all spaces now, the podcast of the Lotus Eaters. Okay, there we are, my delicious little babies. The podcast of the Lotus Eaters. There's a space in between everything, yes? And then space bar BitChute. Then you should have reached your destination, okay? Of course, they were also demonetized as well from YouTube. There we are. How many have we heard this about, okay? When in the end, it all, there we are, appears to be the truth. There we are. Do you see? But this one here, the video should read, Patient SK, S for sugar, K for kitten, killed by the state. Yes, my delicious babies, yes. Plenty of creases there, aren't there? Yes. Okay. Now, I remember this, what had happened. I'd heard about it, yes. And they are absolutely banging correct. This, God bless her beautiful dear little soul, her beautiful dear little name could not very sadly be, there we are, mentioned in the media. The box in the corner of the room for some reason, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, what it was with this beautiful dear little young lass now then, she's 19 years of age, she was, God bless you, my little baby. You see, may you rest in peace. Well, you will, there we are, because we're going to get justice. Yes, we are. For everything, here we are, that has gone on. Okay, now. Get somebody to analyse that, what I've just done. There we are. Get somebody to analyse that. what I've just done. We will, there we are, get justice for all of this putrid, nasty, vile and awful behaviour. Yes, we will, okay? So you want to come up against me now then, isn't it? There we are. You want to come, bring the best, there we are, bring the best that you can. There we are. I advise you to do that, isn't it now? Yes? Like I said, there we are, we can be reasonable, but you carry on the way you're going now then, we're not going to be so hunky-dory tickety-boo if you're following me, to whom's it may concern. No. So on that note, my delicious little babies, I'm just going to close my book. Oh, sorry, I had 3. Just give me a little squeeze, you know. Give them a little squeeze. You know what they're so happy to put in our packaging, okay? Let's give you a little, here we are, squeeze. All right. Now then, until my next video, my delicious little babies, this is not against you, okay? I love you also, okay? This is, there we are, directly to whom's it may concern, because there we are, clearly it's more than one, do you see? And the one, there we are, who I feel wants to change things now. That reminds me, just before I go, somebody I was talking to, there we are, was it yesterday? They went to the barbers, you know, the barber shop, to go and get your old noddle, you know, your hair cut, yes? Well, you know, who I'd spoken to, there we are, had actually booked in actually with Instagram it was, okay? And anyway, and what happened was is that there appeared to be a bit of an issue between the 2 brothers in the shop, because the 2 brothers who run the shop, God bless them, and I will say that, God bless them, you got one who wants to do things now the old-fashioned way, and you got the other one who, you know, the old-fashioned way meaning that if somebody walks in, that you just, you know, cut the hair, be done doing it straight away. The other one, you know, well, there appeared to be a problem with the bookings. Do you see? So to whom's it may concern now then, isn't it? Maybe you got, there we are, something going on maybe with your brother. I did actually say months and months and months ago, I talked about the Twix. You know, there we are, and how that all went. Do you see? So I just thought I'd leave it like that. So for all of you, my delicious little babies, let's straighten myself back up. Because, you know, you get the creases when you get the creases, you know, then you just brush yourself down and start all, there we are, all over again. Do you see? Okay? So maybe ones are not agreeing, there we are, with others. Do you see? Well, that's what happens, isn't it? When you make silly mistakes, like putting something in the world that should never have been here. Okay? So let's, come. There we are, let's chat. You see, I'm talking to whom's it may concern. There we are. Now then, isn't it? Yes, but do not send your silliness and your silly fools with messages, okay? Because there we are, you're going to lose every time now, isn't it? Okay? You think you're clever now, yes? And you think that we out here, myself and others, are thick, isn't it? Yes? It is us that has got you your effing mansions, there we are, that you got now, isn't it? Get it right, get it right. So start having respect. What do they say in Jamaican term? Have respect. Right? Instead of demolishing your America and demolishing, there we are, everything that you're doing now then, and then causing you trouble all around the world. Because you're not happy. So you haven't got enough now then. There we are. You want more, isn't it? You need to know when to stop. You need to go back to emotions, to your heart. That's what you need to go back to. And stop about this ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching silly business now then. So on that note, my delicious babies, I'm not shouting at you, okay? I love you also. Okay, I do. I really, really do. Anybody who watches my videos, but you know what? It pees me off. And this, there we are. I want it to end. There we are. There we are. And it will end. Get somebody to analyse that. Please and thank you. Like I said, I was brought up, not dragged up. And watch the hoops. And stop your silly circus flipping business now. In this silly circus business. Stop it. With the beautiful little animals, beautiful little creatures, great and small, beautiful little and large birdies, everything. The trees, the nature, everything. Stop what you're doing. Please and thank you. And some out there may look at me, may look at me and say, oh, I ain't begging nobody. What I'm doing is I'm talking, there we are, on an adult level to somebody else. There we are. That is all that I am doing. And let's see if we can, there we are, find somewhere here. We need to find a solution to the problem. And the only solution is that when this putrid, nasty and awful behaviour stops, it does not need to be this way, ever. So what's hurtful, there we are, I've got the word hurtful. Whatever's hurtful in your life, you do not need to inflict it on others. It does never have to be this way. Food for thought, food for thought. Start using, there we are, your noddle. And if you are up against others in your family, to whom it may concern, okay, you will find a way to sort it. There we are, you will find a way. But out of any, family now, you're going to get bad apples, but you're also going to get, there we are, very good apples who genuinely to the heart do not want this. Do you see? Anyway, so I'm just going to leave my video. I'm just not going to go on no more about it, my delicious babies. If I can manage to get my video where you can see it, well, if you cannot, you cannot. What can I do? Okay? All I'm trying to do, there we are, at the end of the day, is just help situations. I'm not trying to flipping make things worse. I'm trying to, there we are, I'm trying to bloody damn well help. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get there in the end. We really, really will. I wish to the dear God, Jesus Christ Nazareth, that the one who runs the world, to whom it may concern and to whose it may concern, that's whom's, sorry, it may concern. I just wish that I could do the healing. Yeah. Just release those blockages, from here to there, out your crown chakra. There we are, just get rid of it. Because this blockage, there we are, it's just not doing no good at all. Okay, it's not helping anybody. It's not helping yourself. It's not helping ourselves out here, globally. It's not. I'm willing to reason, there we are, but I'm just saying, okay? See, and even when you got two here, they look like Skittles. I've got one here. So, whoever you are, there we are, you know. There we are, you know. Okay? And it doesn't have to be this way, okay? And I tell you what, even if you could help us, please and thank you, please God, you get free healing, there we are, for the rest of your flipping damn life. Do you see what I mean? I do not mean damn, maybe I'm talking about another damn. Okay, so I did not mean it that way to you, okay? Just stop what you're doing. That's all I ask, please and thank you. So on that note, my delicious and beautiful little baby subscribers and anybody else who happens, if you do happen to look at my videos, Thank you for even watching my videos, okay? I'm not shouting at you, okay? There we are, I'm just dealing with things a different way, okay? I'm 50 now, okay? I left home at 15, there we are, okay? I'm nobody's flipping damn fool now, do you see? So I do not come into their business, they must not come into mine, end of, okay? So on that note, sending each and every one of you peace, harmony and bright blessings, okay? And may each and every one of you and your beautiful little families all be fully protected. Please can we say our prayers? There we are, for each and everybody around the world and all beautiful little creatures, great and small, little and large animals, little and large birdies, okay? Yeah, and for everything, even for our beautiful little trees and everything that's been destroyed when it does not need to be, okay? So until my next video, so much love, God bless, because I happen to love all of these things and I happen to love mankind, do you see? Okay, and I just do not want to see anything destroyed anyway. So until my next video, sending peace, love, harmony. I love you all so much. God bless. Take care. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.